Alright, so officially the S10 is gone. Did a little wheeling and dealing here for this little older, rougher looking F-body. So 2000 SS, 90,000 supposed original miles. The guy before me bought it from someone who had bought it originally. I believe the car was black, but all this fade and whatnot makes it look kind of weirdish blue color. Got some more performance. Looks like an intake of some sort. Box. Besides that, long tubes. That neck from like a 3 down to like a, it looks like 2 3/4 to 2 1/2, and it like necks down a couple times and goes out to like a muffler out to a set of tips. And these wheel spacers, it looks ridiculous, but it's got some 275s on some Jigs wheels, and I mean I think the tips look halfway decent. But 6-speed car, you know, do for Dale type stuff. But T-tops interior is fucking rough. But I loaded the tune. Looks like nobody's even touched it. So thank goodness no one has went through and tried to work some bullshit on it. So I'm gonna go through and do my little touches and magic to it. And she's just gonna be a POS daily like the rest of them. Doesn't have an AC belt on it. Supposedly AC does work, so we're gonna get a belt for this thing and see if we can get it back on there and get it working. But besides that, I got a to-do list over there for it. It looks long, but the main things I got laying around, I've already got a ported throttle body we're gonna throw on it. What is that? I had to roll the fenders, or you know, the rear quarters, because it was scraping and trying to cut the tires pretty good. But plan is put a fresh clutch in it, cam springs. I got a set of 706 heads, put fresh head gaskets on it, got an underdrive pulley, I got a aluminum radiator for it. I got a bunch of little stuff. We're gonna try and fix the interior and clean it up some, but we're gonna try and do all the stuff I got laying around for it first, and then just daily, maybe put a nitrous kit on it. But we'll see the progression of this thing and see how it goes. It needs a little TLC here and there. The bumper sags a little bit, but we'll get her cleaned up. We're about to go take her for her first maiden voyage, so let's see how this old girl goes. Oh, I gotta slam the hood, I guess. There we go. Definitely has some bumper sag. Okay, so, okay, Google, pause. Alright, so while I was working on welding the bolt over here, got the, focus y'all, got the rod welded up. So, T-welded the rod to go back into this, because the other one, like I said, was bent. And then while I was welding, she went ahead and took off the throttle body, and we were going to put the ported throttle body I had already ported, but it was from a truck motor, which the bottom coolant lines and stuff were different sizes. So I just went ahead and did a quick port job. Just a quick port on this thing real fast. I'll throw pictures up of kind of like a before and after ish, but I went through and just ported it. So that'll be the first kind of mod we're going to do. I'm going to take the draggy out and see what kind of passes we get down. Right now, I've got one 4.8 second 20 to 60. It's, you know, consistent, not worrying about, you know, any sort of tire spin. It's just to, you know, go, shift gears, and you get a one steady time, and it don't, almost one gear does what you need it to do, so you can kind of get a good steady, there's no in between of it, you know, shifting, taking the difference of, you know, that little millisecond or half second, whatever, you know, it might fuck up. So we're started on the list. Go ahead and working. I don't think it needs a clutch, I really don't, so we're gonna mark that one out. Ported throttle body, check. Redneck tune, not done yet. That'll be another, I'll do another draggy pull with it and see the difference between without and with on that one also. This T-tops we swapped with the Trans Am. Interior still needs cleaned. I don't think I put, we'll put, can't right left hand. We will put, that's a master. Swap. There we go. If we get that one done today, we'll mark that one out. But as of right now, I'll get ready to start. I'm gonna have her put the throttle body back on while I work on fishing out this bullshit of a clutch master cylinder. So we'll check back in here in a minute and we'll see what we got accomplished. What up, what up? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put this aluminum radiator that I picked up for like 20 bucks basically. That and the underdrive pulley I got laying around from the other Trans Am, or the other F body. And then gonna go ahead and put the stage 1 truck cam that I got laying around in here while I'm already got it apart. And then once it becomes time to put the other cam and valve springs in, we'll do it then. But this one I can get away with stock valve springs, it seems like. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this together. It's a good thing I went ahead and pulled the radiator off because this is broke. They just had it barely shoved on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get cracking on pulling this thing apart. Ain't got much time, so. Alright, so cam's in. Didn't record it because this damn condenser is such a pain in the ass to hold up and then try and feed it through. So got that in. Cam plate's on, about to get the gear back on, put the chain on, and start pasting the front end back together. New radiator and everything else. She was over here cleaning the rocker arms and the push rods. So we'll finish getting this thing through back together. Alright, cam, underdrive pulley, no belt yet, but first start. She's pretty quiet, she ain't. You can barely tell she got. Oh, move that thing out the back. I almost forgot to move the wheel chock. Got a little bit of some rumble. I haven't even done a tune or anything to this thing. I'm going to drive it around still for a little bit with just this cam in it and see how it does. And see what it's like. And then if... they hit the talon over here. Pusher down. But if everything's good, back. Like I said, I'll tune it, but this thing's still gonna need valve springs eventually. I'm like in the fucking bushes over here. God damn. How I ended up this fucking far over. Move, Pusher. I can't see, bro. Your head's in the way, girl.